It is a weekend once again, and you made the right choice to kickstart it with us here on Fame Unfiltered. I am your host, Dlamini. Our guest today is a lovely gentleman, and is also a patron for young people, and that is Daladi Dlamini. If you do not want to miss this interview, and I tell you it's going to be a very interesting one, do not go anywhere because it is coming right up. Today in the studio, siphethe umlangeni Daladi Dlamini. Siyakuvusela Nkosi, Hlobo Muhle.
Yebo kakhulu Vuselani.
Uphilile Nkosi?
All good, njani?
We all great too. So sichazele nje, is it a hobby or you're a religious biker?
No, it's just a little hobby.
It's just a hobby that you have.
I'm a guy with a bike.
Have you always known that you're going to be an entrepreneur as a young person, or it's just something that started later in your teen?
No, I think I always knew.
Okay.
I get bored very quickly.
All right.
So I couldn't, I tried to do 8 to 5 for 2 organizations. And I did the one for 2 years, and I did the one for a year, and I was like, nah.
So you just can't stay in the same place for a long time?
I can't be caught in a rut, And also I can't get someone to pay me once a month.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So what does it run in your family, your other siblings? Are they also into entrepreneurship, or it's just, it only fell upon you?
No, I'm the black sheep, it's just me.
Why you say the black sheep?
Because I'm different.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone else, even in my family, they conform, they have jobs. I don't have a job, I'm unemployed.
So what was the inspiration behind Fulen?
There was just a gap, with entrepreneurship, it's just looking at gaps, where the gap is available. So there's a gap in the entertainment space.
Okay.
People were bored, they had nowhere to go, but also it was so hard because there weren't not too many options available. So I just wanted to create an option and close the gap.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you have one child.
No, I've got 3.
You've got 3?
Yeah.
Is it boys or girls?
It's 2 boys and a girl.
How old are they?
The girl, I would assume.
Fathers are never good with ages.
Yeah, I think she's 15. And then the one boy is 11.
Okay.
Then the one I think is 9.
So are you planning to have more Njungete?
No, the factory is closed. Close the factory. Things are expensive now, children are expensive,
So but are you also going to groom them into the direction of entrepreneurship, or you let them just follow their path?
They should do what they want to do.
Yeah.
As parents, our job is just to give them an education to get to a point where they understand what they want to be and let them do that, because entrepreneurship is hard.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone.
So besides Mfuleni, are there any other projects or businesses that you are currently busy with?
I've got a little business called African Trade Link.
Okay.
We do commodities and we do investment facilitation and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's African in that we do it all over.
Yeah. I know that you're a patron for young people. Where did that love come from, just to support young people in everything that they do?
I think because I never really got much support growing up.
Okay.
Sometimes in a family, everyone's busy doing whatever they're doing. True. And they forget you guys. So I'm just trying to give what I never got, and I know young people have got a lot of potential that just needs to be groomed and grounded and organized. And also some, they need to get experiences and mentorship and these other things. So I'm passionate about that.
So what vision do you have for young people future-wise? Do you have anything that you've planned that will evolve around young people?
What I would like to do is to create some sort of a program.
Yes.
Especially when we start having a bit of money to do that.
Yeah.
But a program where we can groom entrepreneurs and give them some sort of, capital assistance here and there. And help them, some sort of a program that can help them grow their little businesses into real businesses.
Okay.
And then it's a revolving credit type thing like that.
All right. Besides business-wise, what do you do during your spare time when you're not working? or you're always on your computer?
No, I actually don't have much spare time.
Yeah.
But I have to create it because you can't,
Yes.
it's a red race. You can't keep going, like a hamster on a wheel.
Exactly. You have to rest and recreate.
So yeah, I take my bike out and I ride.
Yeah.
I like to read as well. Different types of books.
Yeah.
And a bit of gym as well.
What book are you reading now?
The subtle art of not giving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me an abstract of that book. What is it about?
It's a book that you can't discuss on air,
Oh,
because
okay.
it's
Okay, no.
yeah, but basically it talks about existing in an environment
Yes.
where you don't allow the environment to dictate
okay.
your behavior or your
Yeah.
path, and it creates a beast. It's a
Yes.
book that creates
It's
a
a
beast,
beast.
because
Alright.
it's a beast maker.
Okay, you seem like a person that takes health seriously. You look after yourself. Besides gym, what other ways do you keep yourself fit and healthy?
I walk, I run, I eat healthy.
Yes.
And that's it, but I don't do much, after that.
Okay.
I think gym is the major part.
Okay.
I do quite a bit of that. But in the younger days,
Yeah.
we were doing gym to get big and buff.
Philomel.
Now we're doing it to get slim and
And
toned,
yeah,
so
exactly.
it's a whole different approach, yeah.
All right. Viewers at home, we will be right back. That's Daladi for you. If you've just tuned in, you're watching Fame Unfiltered, and today in the studio is Dlamini, Daladi Dlamini. Because Dlamini, what has been your most challenging moment in your life while you've been working on yourself and achieving your goals?
It was very hard losing my mom. It was one of the hardest things to hit you. We're okay sometimes losing our dads.
Yeah, but the mother.
Dad was a rolling stone,
Yeah.
but the mom was quite hard. And also just starting business was very, very hard.
Okay.
It still is hard as well, but even now. But yeah, just that loss was very hard for me.
And how did you find a way to cope or pull yourself out of that space?
I went to church.
You went to church. I'm sure your mom, she's happy.
Yeah, I went
She
to
is,
church,
yeah. All right. So any pressure as a person that's in the limelight, how do you handle the pressure? How do you allow yourself not to be dictated by society?
I made a prayer.
Yes.
And I asked God to rescue me.
Yes.
From people.
Yeah. And so far it's
yeah,
going okay.
Because if you consider everything people say you might not get anywhere.
Yeah.
There's a quick story I'll tell you.
Okay.
A man and his wife
Yes.
had a donkey, and they had some loads on the donkey.
Yeah.
And they were walking, and they came across a person that said, how can you be walking, my man? You're the man, you should be on the donkey. And then let your wife walk. And they did that. And a few k's down the road, met another guy. Said, what kind of a man are you? How can you be on the donkey and let a woman walk? So the woman jumped on the donkey, and then vice versa. Then the next thing, someone said, but you guys are stupid. Why are you walking when you have a donkey? Jump on the donkey. So they all jumped on the donkey plus the load.
Yeah.
And then someone said, you guys are so I can't believe you. This poor donkey is now loaded with 3, so they got off. So the moral of the story is you need to just do you.
Yes.
So I'm never under pressure from people.
Yeah.
The only pressure I have is, people need help.
Yes.
Of which I can't have enough time for.
Yeah. Okay, for young people that actually can't even handle the pressure, that they find themselves putting themselves in a position whereby they have to live a certain lifestyle just to keep up with society, what is it that you can say to them?
No one cares about you.
Yeah.
No one cares. You can go and have the best makeup, the best hair.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Post the pictures on social media.
You know, people need to realize that, you know, it's your life, it's your race, you run your race. And social media can be a trap for a lot of people. And it's not real, you know. I see guys posting on social media about how well they're doing, and then they'll in the same minute after posting, they ask you for a bit of airtime. And then you wonder how, isn't it you that a minute ago you said you're doing so well? So people are living fake lives. I would say, you know, run your own race, then you'll be okay. Because depression comes across as a thing now, you know, because people are trying to keep up with people that are not even there.
Exactly.
It's not real.
Okay, I think maybe another thing is that they use social media for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
What would you say young people should try to use social media for?
For bettering yourself, for knowledge, you can even use it as mentorship. There's websites that always give you, you know, that inspiration, that motivation to keep going and keep pushing. Even Instagram, there's pages where there's beautiful people posting about their beauty and what have you, but there's pages where people are motivating and pushing entrepreneurs and pushing people in life in general. So try and use it for what will make you better, you know, than yesterday.
Okay, I know that probably a lot of people, they do approach you for help. Have you ever considered doing like a workshop or like a seminar, Daladi, the entrepreneur, and have young people come and listen to you?
Yeah, I could, you know, I could task you with doing that, putting that together.
Neville must have agreed. I'm doing that. We'll talk about money later.
Yeah, you could do that. I find myself having to speak at many little events all over the place. And I don't charge for them because I feel, you know, everyone pushes the money agenda. It's nice, but I feel, I'm on this earth for a little bit of time. So let me try and make the best of the time and give what I can. But yeah, sure. I mean, if I had the time to put together a seminar, I'd definitely.
Okay, you seem like a person, I know from far, mhlala ngakubona ngaseDaladi akabi netinkinga akashayeki hlala hamba nje ngemoto mhlawumbe ngesitudio. Do you ever find yourself in Joburg kumele ugibele ukhumbi noma nje ukhanza ukuthi namhla ngishayekile? I don't know how I'll get by.
Okay, I do a bit of financial planning. But yeah, I do get broke. I think broke has got levels. You know, there's levels of broke. But it's at some stage I got $26.50 in my account. That's how broke I was at some stage. It was not long ago. I think 2010. And then I came up again, and it's a roller coaster. But you know, everyone's got a degree of broke. Sometimes I do get it. You know, a bit broke in the red. One day I got twice. I was in the Kumbi, but it was very interesting because you know, because Kumbi is for everyone. But you know, I don't have the pressure. If I don't have money on that particular time, I just don't have it. And I'm not going to be pressured into not using public transport because you know I'm not supposed to, according to some people.
Exactly. If you're at home, that is Daladi Dlamini. We'll be right back after the break. If you've just tuned in, I am your host, Dlamini, and just as a reminder, today in the studio we have Daladi Dlamini. Because I've been telling us that you too yourself, you find yourself in certain situations that everybody else goes through. For young people that right now whose hustle are in the limelight, Labanye right now probably they feel stuck. Labanye probably they even don't know what steps to take. What advice do you have for them? Like, what steps to take? Like, should you take your pace? What should they do?
You know, there's a thing about I think I posted it this morning. We would see if the plan is not assisting you to get to the goal, change the plan. Many of us, we stick to a plan that doesn't work, and we stick to it for so long. And by the time you realize this is not getting anywhere, you've lost a lot of time, and maybe even lost patience, maybe even killed yourself, or whatever. So I just say to anyone, that's got a plan. Every now and then assess your plan.
Yeah.
Check if the plan is still going accordingly. And if it's not, ask for help. People don't ask for help.
But it's embarrassing to ask for help.
Ask for help. You have to think. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Because you never know where you're gonna get that help.
Yeah.
Just ask for it, even if it's advice.
Exactly.
I've hit a roadblock here. How do I get through the stumbling block? And obstacles are there in life in general.
Exactly.
I was speaking to someone that's just 2 years ago they qualified, they have a degree in something, and they still can't get a job. And I said, like, ask for help. Go and do something that's outside of what you studied.
Exactly true.
Even if it's a low-paying job,
start somewhere.
So I'm just very much an advocate for people to keep checking, check on your progress, and if it's not making sense, change.
Okay, I know that you're a person that's really probably sensitive, or you're conscious of your environment. What kind of people do you keep around? Do you have like a group of friends, or it's just you in your own space?
I don't have friends. Actually, I don't have friends. But what I do have is people that are, I would say, loosely better than me.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time with older people.
Yes.
And people that have more success than me. Because I believe you can't learn much from people that are your peers.
Yes.
And or people that you are better than, in a sense. So I spend a lot of time outside the country with people that I can always siphon some knowledge from.
Okay, and I think that's actually good, because I think most young people, they surround themselves with the wrong kind of people. Because the thing is, as you're saying, if you need help, you must ask. But at the same time, you need to be cautious. Whom are you asking help from? Because those bigger thinking attack, and this person will laugh in your face. Exactly, it's already on social media. So I think people should be. It's
very important to surround yourself with very positive people. There's a quote by someone that says, "Show me your friends, I'll show you your future." And those people that are around you, people will give you a false sense of you've arrived.
Yes.
Because you're the guy with the car anyway. And they're the scrubs. And they say, "No, you're the man. No, you're not the man." Sometimes, recently I went to Johannesburg, Hyde Park, and I sat with some people that made me feel like I don't exist. Without them saying anything. I just sat there, I was like, So this is how the other half lives,
Exactly. So all right, then you did mention that you read a lot of books. I'm sure it also encourages other people to read certain material that will better them. What do you say about that? Because others, they spend more time on TV, they read less. So what do you have to say about the kind of material that you read?
Read especially biographies of people that have that have been champions in different fields. Just read biographies. They'll tell you exactly what they went through and how they overcame whatever they went through. It's very important. Entrepreneurship books, you can read those. You can read material that's motivational material. You can read all kinds of books, but not fiction. You can get nothing from fiction. But biographies, for me, do it. Because it's now someone really just outlaying their lives and what happened and how they got to where they are.
Do you think you'd ever write a book?
I don't know. I think my book would be, if I write a book, it'd be unbelievable. Probably like a thriller at some stage, romantic comedy and motivational. It'd be crazy. I think the publishers wouldn't know where to put it.
Where to put everything together.
It'd be nice to put a book together.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Daladi. And I'm sure a lot of young people actually, they've gained a lot of knowledge from you, and the fact that you did say they need to watch the people they hang out with, the kind of books that they read. So what other projects do you have for yourself long term? Do you have anything long term that you haven't really revealed or you can't even reveal it now?
Yeah, I can't even reveal it here, but I want to do something in the next 2 years in Europe.
Okay, all right.
I might even move to Europe in the next 2 years.
For long term, or just to finish on that project and then come back home?
For 5-6 years.
For 5-6 years.
Yeah.
No,
No, leaving doesn't really mean, detaching.
Yes.
I still have the stuff that I do here.
Yeah.
And now global travel is so easy. In 2 days, I may decide, let me come back home. I'll be here in 2 days.
Okay.
But I think also it's comfortable here.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
I don't like being comfortable.
And it's dangerous.
I feel very comfortable here.
Yeah.
And where everyone knows you and everyone thinks that you are what you're not.
Yes.
I want to go somewhere where no one knows me and get there and just join the red race.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyone that wants to get in touch with you, how can they do that? Social media handles?
On social media, I can't keep up, so I'm not sure whether I should think, but I can give them Kuku's number.
Okay.
7811
Yeah.
3890. They can WhatsApp her and set up appointments to see me and what.
Okay.
On social media, I'm swamped.
Yeah. But I saw that you just created a page, Daladi, the
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So that one they can go onto that one. Yeah, it's swamped already, but
it's already swamped. You just created a page.
Yeah, I just decided, I think people were just saying, come on, man, you need to have a page, and I haven't been paying too much attention to it until recently.
Yeah.
So Daladi, the Entrepreneur, is going to be the one of the
official,
official me.
I think it actually helps.
Because that side, on the other side, I'm just
I'm
being me, I'm just being funny and stuff.
Exactly.
But I find that there's a lot of traction on the online pages. So they could contact Google, but they can also go on to Daladi.
Okay. No, siyabonga Nkosi ukuba nathi lana.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
You're quite a hilarious person.
I could get worse.
Viewers home, that was Daladi Dlamini, and we'll be back next week. Good night and God bless.